Welcome to the Thursday night chat from my lazy boy as I'm watching the Chiefs play on Thursday night. I'm pretty excited to talk about some comic books. I wasn't here a week ago. Wasn't able to get my – actually, was I here? I was here a week ago. Wasn't able to get books last week, but I was able to get books this week. Before we get any further, though, let's hit the intro. Yeah, I really need to put in there the intro that's not so loud. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and start bringing in the panel. This guy was not here last week, though. Panda, what is up, sir? How are you?
What's going on, man? You know, it's really funny. The other day, my wife reminded me of why she doesn't go to the grocery stores anymore. And she reminded me of the time that we were inside the grocery store and I just yelled out, "Oh, yeah." And she was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. What's going on, everybody? Ready to talk about some comic books today. I'm ready to
Can I get a – oh, yeah?
Oh,
yeah. All right, let's bring in Mark from Legion of Comics. What is up, sir? How are you?
I think we're in the wrong chat.
What is up, sir? How's it going, Mark?
Doing good.
I didn't get the hat memo, it looks like. Before we go any further, I do want to say that tonight's Thursday Night Chat is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on IG. If you ever need any books pressed, hit up Eric over at comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Use my promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you in your first order. I don't believe anyone's used this yet, but if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, hit my affiliate link for StreamYard below. And I will say also that a week from today, we will be drawing for the Burke box. I was able to finally pick out a book. It was going to be a mystery book, partly because I didn't know what I was going to put in there yet, but I do know what I'm going to be putting in. One extra book into the Burke box that was a mystery book. I wasn't able to get it today. Hopefully I can get it tomorrow, but it's a pretty cool book. I'll put it into the private chat so you guys know what it is. I want to show it off to the Burke fam first. You guys already know the rest of the books, but we will be drawing for that next week. Let's go ahead and say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Sam, the cover collector. What is up, sir? How's it going? Wheelchair Superhero 87, a Burke fan member. What is up, sir? Magic Lasso. Burke, did you go out and get the mail today? If you did, I missed it. Hello, friends. Oh, that was yesterday. Float Amarin, Burke fan member. What is up? Hoarder Side, another Burke fan member. Hello. I know. Sorry about that. We were talking about Hulk, the new Hulk run by Donny Cates. There's some strong words from a couple people reading it, so I'll let them
terrible.
Garbage. Stephen C., what is up? How's it going? Warlord, another Burke fan member. What is up? Pops Attic, Cowabunga, Burke fan. What is up, sir? How are you? Let's see here.
Bert getting the mail.
Okay. All right. This is part of the show where we show off our haul for this week. So my shop is still missing books here and there, and it sucks. It's frustrating. But I was able to grab some books. They've still yet to get Hulk #1. They've still yet to get Thor, whatever the most recent issue was. They didn't get all the books last week or this week, but they did get some books. And I'm going to go and start showing off the haul from last week and this week. I had other books on the list, and I'll talk about it. Okay, Mighty Morphin 14. Nice, Panda. Thank you for that. Nice avatar, Panda. That is amazing.
Yeah, anytime, man. I love watching you get the mail.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. This is Batman 118, which is a spectacular read.
It was phenomenal, wasn't it?
It was. I might even reread it because the last time I read it digitally. And then this week, I wasn't going to get the regular cover, but then I saw the variant, and my guy Wally and Roy are on the cover.
No, not the weird leg cover. Oh my God, it's a cockfight cover.
This is Teen Titans Academy number 9.
Bro, look at their legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
why are
it's
they
not.
angled like that?
Why are they
It's kinda
thrusting
weird.
at each other? It looks like they're about to touch tips.
You're gonna do it so fast though. So
Yeah.
fast.
And then
We're
one
gonna
other
make some
book.
friction.
The only other book I got was Batman the Imposter number 3, which we'll talk about that tonight. I was a little underwhelmed, if I'm being completely honest, with the ending to that. But I was gonna grab a few other books. Suicide Squad number 10 came out, right?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah,
Never-
last week.
I didn't get it. Couldn't find it.
Bummer.
I didn't get
It was a what's her name? Panda Culebra? How do you say it?
Calibra.
Calibra.
It was a Calibra issue. It was her
It was
backstory.
my girl.
Yeah, it was good.
My girl got her own issue.
So yeah, that's my haul. Starship Hulk. I didn't get what was the other one? The Dark Knights? No, what is it? It's the Tom
Dark
Taylor-
Knight of Steel.
Dark Knights of Steel. number
Oh
2.
my god, that was the read of the
It was
week.
a great
last-
read. No, I read it, but I just haven't picked up a floppy of it yet. He did have that one. I just didn't get it. But I really wanted to get another book, Suicide Squad, but they didn't have it. So it's another book they didn't get. A little frustrating. A little
Yeah.
frustrating. Panda, what books did you get this week?
Okay,
Oh, I forgot to do
so
this.
I'm gonna
There you go.
start off with this trash over here. There we go. All right.
Trash.
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 Then Batman Imposter number 3. And then my cover for the week. There you go. Of course. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. I love it. Then I also got this. Oh, I couldn't pass up this X-Men Legends cover. This adamantium foil cover that they have.
What's an X-Men?
Say what?
What's an X-Men? I don't know what an X-Men is.
Right? The Me You Love in the Dark. I have not had a chance to read this. Here you go. DJ Links. We got some Gun Honey. Number 4. And then just because we got some Knicks, number 1.
I wonder why.
Oh, you won't have to wonder why with this one. This is the last book you'll ever read, number 4. This is that black bag cover. And if I just lift this, well, if it just, I'm just playing. I'm not going to reveal it. Look at him. He's not even paying attention.
No, I was waiting for
You
you.
got Department of you got Department of Truth number 14.
That was awesome.
So nice. Got to get it twice. Look at that. That was what's it called? I read that during my lunch. That was really fun.
You bought 2?
Yeah. I got April O'Neil. Jesus, this is the most terrible cover I think I've ever seen.
That's a horrific
Still-
cover.
Yeah, but it goes with the
Horrific.
set, unfortunately.
It does, but one thing that I'm not going to get with this set is that freaking Jenica.
Yeah, I'm thinking about not
Even
getting
worse cover than that. I mean, she's so new. What there can be the best of with her? There's
Wait.
nothing other than her
There's a
first
Jenica cover
appearance.
coming?
Yeah, and it doesn't
Yeah,
look
there's
bad.
a-
It looks like the Turtles one, but they're kind
Mhm.
of putting like her scarf in it or something to make her stand out.
Yeah,
Dude,
The
the
whole
last
cover's
pages of that book.
Oh,
right
yeah, it
there.
actually doesn't look that bad.
No, it looks good. Like it's a good cover.
Austin over that
And
April.
last
one.
Superman, Son of Kal-El. This is
That
the
was
annual.
fantastic.
I have not had a chance to read it. I heard John's comics with kids.
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
had a rave review over it.
Yeah, he asked me if he should read it, and I told him why he should read it. So he went and read it. Then he's like, "That was good."
Well, he made a TikTok about it. He had
Yeah, the 3 reasons why.
Instagram. Yeah.
I don't read that book anymore.
You should. That was a really, really good issue. Hey,
What'd you get?
I got these 2.
Yay.
That's it. That's it.
From this week, yeah, I've got a Berserker 6 at the shop. Newburn and Primordial.
Oh
Picked
yeah,
up.
Primordial. Yeah, I still have to read that. I have it on the stack to read. Primordial #1. We did
Yeah.
read Berserk. I did read Berserker #6. I sent it out. Did you guys get a chance to read it?
I'd read it
No.
before.
We're doing the Thursday night chat from the living room.
Winter does
because
not
the football
approve.
game is on.
Send him to his room, Winter.
Mark said, "Send him to his room." Winter. By the way, can you get me a drink?
Oh, now that's just pushing it.
No, I'm dead serious. Can you? I will take just a water, please.
Don't put ice in it. Whatever you do, don't put ice in it.
Yeah, spit in it.
Spit in it.
Oh no, he
Oh,
likes
shit.
that. That's gross.
I like the living room. Thank you. What is up, Tyler? How's it going? I sent the link, Tyler. Oh, do you want to see something else? I'm not showing them you, Winter. Goodness. Here's my setup.
So far away.
Can you guys see the Christmas tree in the TV?
Yeah, I can see a lot of footsie.
Trailer for.
All right, well, yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you. My most wonderful wife. Look what Panda made as his avatar. Look at that. Okay, what do you guys want to talk first? Teen Titans Academy, Berserker, or Batman Imposter?
Batman Imposter.
Okay. All right. I'll be completely honest. Underwhelmed.
Okay,
I thought it was a good series. I liked a little bit in that first issue how it was like explaining when people were like he's zooming in on the injuries and all that stuff. But like this issue, it was a little like he was trying to show like what was happening, but it was kind of hard to understand. I was a little confused at some moments, but obviously we figured out who the imposter was. I was really hoping for a big twist ending, and we didn't get that, unfortunately. So, what do you guys think?
For me, honestly, I liked it. It kept it grounded. It felt real, like like Batman would make these kind of mistakes, within his first time going through, and just the thought process of how, this whole thing that he's been trying to set up and do could fall because he might get caught. Like the feeling of, oh my gosh, all the cops know that I'm in here in the sewer. Like this was way too coordinated. Like that's how he figured out that Batman Imposter was a cop. But it was just like the thought process that we went through, and I don't know. For me, the visuals are just everything in this series. From the way that they put the panels to the way they do their full page spreads that connect together and stuff like that. It's just, I think this was this was put together very well, and that it just felt realistic in the sense, it felt more grounded. Talking about going through 12 zip lines, like you never think about Batman having to go through this many to find the right thing. It's like, we read the comic books and he finds the right zip line. Of course he says 12, but then you don't see him going through all 12 of them or whatever, or it was 11 or something like that. And so he finally hit it on the last one. So I don't know, it just, like I said, it felt more grounded. So I like the way that it ended, knowing that it was a corrupt police officer and everything like that. So I don't know, I liked it.
Mark? Starship Hold?
Yeah, I'm with Panda. I really enjoyed it. I think that just because of the tone and pacing from issue 1, page 1, it was easy to not put my expectations in the wrong place. And like Panda was talking about, watching it all unfold in that last issue, it was definitely grounded. It had that year 2 feel to it, that those early years. I think having a corrupt cop versus it being like a supervillain or something played well to the story. What I thought was really cool was the development that we got between him and Dr. Tomlin. How she like they had that conversation at the end. He's like, "You're not going to call the cops. You would have already, but you've realized that I'm necessary." So him getting that experience with her that kind of co-signed his actions, that he was unsure of himself, and that was a cool little stamp of approval that was never actually said. It was more done by just actions. I thought that was really cool. But all in all, I enjoyed it. Like Panda said, the visuals in this really were it was the end all be all. Sorrentino crushed it.
They were. It was good art. It just sometimes, like I said, it felt confusing a little bit, but I did like the arts overall. I didn't really think that the therapist needed to be in the book, to be honest with you.
Oh, that was very necessary.
I thought that because the therapist was in there, I was hoping for a little twist ending more, like he's doing things that he doesn't know he's doing or whatever. I don't know. I just wanted
this was not written by M. Night Shyamalan, so
this wasn't a Jeff Lemire. Like that's like kind of like Jeff Lemire style when he did those Black Label Batman books, like the Killer Smile and the Smile Killer one shot afterwards. But I thought that the Dr. Tomlin's part was very, very cool. I think that the relationship with him and the detective was not needed or necessary. I know that they wanted to add that in there just so they could have that Fast and the Furious moment at the end, where she's got the gun drawn on Bruce and she knows it's him, but she lets him go. It was very Paul Walker, Vin Diesel reminiscent there. So I don't think that was necessary. You know what I mean?
I like that. I liked it because it didn't remind me of Fast and Furious. It actually reminded me of like John Bernthal in The Punisher talking to that what was her name in the Punisher show? That lady.
Night Nurse.
What?
Rosario Dawson, the Night Nurse.
No. In the Punisher?
She's in all of them, isn't she?
No, I'm talking about the
Netflix.
You talking about the series or the movies?
No, the series. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
she was in that.
She's in all of them.
The
Are you
CIA,
talking about the red hair?
not the CIA agent, but the gosh dang it.
Are you talking about the lawyer?
No. No, I feel stupid. What is her name? Madani. It sounded like the Punisher talking to Madani, saying, "Put me down or let me go." Because I ain't going in. I ain't getting arrested. Because the Punisher ain't getting arrested. And it just reminded me of something he would say. So I don't know. I did think it was. I thought it was a good series. I just didn't like the ending. I thought the ending could have been a little bit stronger.
Okay. What'd you think of the visuals, though?
I did like the visuals. I just thought they were confusing. I thought it did remind me a little bit of the Department of Truth, and a mixture of Department of Truth and what is it, Sean Murphy, who does the White Knight.
Like I'm excited for that Beyond the Batman Beyond the White Knight. Oh my god, that's going to be awesome.
He does a great job with that series, writing it and drawing it.
Yeah, he's crafted a very awesome. He has his own Bat universe. It's fantastic.
What is up? Fresh News 24/7. So I guess that's the last book in the series, three issues. So I thought it was good. I give it a B minus.
You're such a teacher.
I know. The Golden Age Guru put out a IG post today, and it was the wrong usage of your. Like it was the wrong your.
Oh God.
And it was so. Come on, man.
I say, come on, man, to people who sweat.
Are you kidding me?
The usage of your.
That dude is wide open. My goodness gracious.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
He's wide open for a touchdown, and Patrick Mahomes throws it at his feet. Goodness gracious.
It was probably just a bad pass.
You're muted, Steve.
I don't know if I said this before I muted. Please don't post any spoilers if you've seen the movie, because I'm going to go see it tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Tyler just posted a spoiler.
A lot of people have already seen it. Well, tonight's opening night, and then some people got like advanced viewings.
Well, it started days ago overseas, so it's been
Yeah, some
available
people
online for days.
My wife would like me to tell everyone that she is coming with me and my daughter to go see Spider-Man No Way Home tomorrow.
Oh, good for you, Winner. Good for you.
Hold on. Say that louder, Panda.
I said, that's awesome, Winner. That's really awesome.
She's making a dumb face.
She's
Oh, she doesn't want to go.
No, she does. She's the one who bought the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to go. She watches the Hawkeye show with me. Which, what'd you think of this week's episode?
Loved it.
What about the ending? Do you remember who the person was that they showed? What his name was? What their name was?
The old guy.
The big guy.
Um,
Because they don't say his name, but I told you who it was.
Kevin.
That's it. It was Kevin for sure.
Yep.
You got it.
Either Kevin or Stephen with an F.
Stephen.
Stephen with an F.
I muted myself when I told her the correct name, just in case anyone hasn't seen it yet. So.
Stephen.
Oh, there you go.
I was close.
What is his real name?
Wilson.
That's right.
Wilson
Good job.
Fisk.
Good job spoiling it, Panda.
You're the one that asked.
Yeah, that's valid, Burke. You did just ask him.
Did you you really just asked what his name was? I just answered. That's all I did.
Mm-hmm. I got Panda's back.
Yep.
Shut
See, there you
up.
go.
I got Panda's front.
Panda, would you stop? Panda's out here flirting with everyone's wives.
He's got a mouth to feed.
Oh, whoa.
Because he's got the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just covering all my sides here. That's all. I'm not flirting with anybody. She's the one that wanted to get back there. That's not me.
Get
She's
back
got
there,
my
get
back.
rolling.
talking about
What?
what?
I said she's got my back, right?
Oh,
She says she has my back.
yes. She did say that.
Steve's so distracted. Look at him.
I know, right?
It's like watching him in his natural habitat.
Okay, let me hear about Hulk. Why is it so bad?
Because it's not good.
What? Why is it so bad? Because it's not good.
There's no clear direction to the story whatsoever yet. It's being edgy for the sake of being edgy with no purpose at all. The concept of it is stupid, regurgitated, just
Oh, it's so
Lights up.
mindless.
it's
There's
mind-
like there's
mindless.
nothing to it. There's nothing behind this. All you're seeing is, yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of Hulk smash, but that's it. The story's
But
going
it
nowhere.
even then, like if there's no purpose to it, even the Hulk smashing, it's hollow. It's such a hollow 2 issue so far.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
And
think?
they paraded Ryan Otley's art out like this is some like, oh, we got Otley on the art. Okay, cool, decent art. nothing
It is
nothing
decent art. Like it's not bad. You can tell that it's Ryan Otley. I mean, because when you look at some of these faces, you're like, yeah, that's definitely
Fresh
Invincible right
news.
there. You know what
Please
I mean?
explain what you like about it, and also you need to. I would love to know. Did you read Immortal Hulk? Like other than just like oh, there's blood in it. Oh, cool, there's blood. Like they're being edgy for the sake of being edgy, just because they know that people will just eat that crap up. It's blood with no substance.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just not a great showing for the Hulk right now for me.
What does
For me.
DJ Links think? What does DJ Links and Southern Comic Geek think?
Oh yeah, Lynx already thinks it's trash. He's been putting it out there.
Really? Did I miss it?
Yeah, super trash.
I've been so busy.
I'm just sure, and I said this when Donnie first announced he's going to be writing it. There's going to be tons of people that pick up Hulk and start Hulk because it'll be in issue 1, and they're just follow the little Donnie Cates hype train, and they're just going to be singing its praises. And it's there's nothing to sing about. And I think the worst part is like the banner that we saw in issue 50 of Immortal Hulk that walked out of the Baxter building and then going into this, it makes 0 sense. 0 sense.
Yeah, I read that entire issue, and I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, you got to read the other 49.
Who was the?
Oh
who was,
man!
Dude,
But yeah,
using the Hulk as a weapon, the Hulk is a weapon. They're using him as a spaceship, not just a weapon, a spaceship. Hulk is a weapon. Every aspect of Hulk is a weapon. They just established that. They absolutely established not even like the known fact that Hulk is a weapon, but he has a cosmic purpose of being the equal opposite of the one above all. They just established all of that in that final issue of Immortal Hulk. And just to say that he's a weapon is there. What does that mean? There's no meaning behind that. That's what's bothering me about this series. And for him to just like, oh, you're driving the Hulk. That's how mind-body communication works. Like this is no different than having Professor Hulk, Banner's brain and Hulk's body. No different. And the inconsistencies in the writing is just pissing me off. In that first issue when he was fighting the Iron Man armors and he slams the throttle to like full go and to fight off the armor. In this issue, he puts it up to level 2, just 2, and it's overloading the starship. It's like using it as a weapon, cool, but the way that they're presenting it as it's a literal spaceship, it's not a weapon. He's not a weapon. He's a spaceship. They literally call him Starship Hulk. It's the most ridiculous stuff ever. And I mentioned this before, like a couple weeks ago. Donnie Cates writes comics like he's writing a What If series. Unfortunately, it's continuity. And if you look at the cover of issue 1 of this, it even says, what if Banner was the bad guy? It's frustrating and infuriating for a lot of people that I've seen. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of people that pick it up for the first time and read it and enjoy it. I get that. But for longtime Hulk readers, this is just, it's hard to get into already. I'm hoping that this story arc overcomes this stupid jetpack unitard weapon X starship crap. I mean, the fact that sentence I said makes sense, that says a lot. The USS Hulk with Captain Banner.
No, he's just like a gigantic,
amazing.
When 5, I don't know, bots come together.
That was
He's just one gigantic.
It took me like 30 minutes to read that, and that was 30 minutes of confusion.
Oh man!
Shoot.
I would like to see
a stark difference from.
Go ahead, Panda.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, you were right. I mean, there was a stark difference between the Bruce Banner we got in issue 50, all poise and control, and then all of a sudden it's like he flipped a switch and was like, all right, I'm gonna get everybody back.
The double pass.
We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna use the Hulk as a starship to do it.
I like the pirate voice too, because they should make Banner have like an eye patch, a peg leg, and a parrot on his shoulder. If they did that while he's piloting the starship, I would be in for it. Because that means they fully committed to the ludicrous idea. But fresh news on the back end of his comment there says this is the road the Ultimate Universe return. I don't know if they're doing that. I don't see why it couldn't be. I mean, I don't see any indications that it is, but that would be cool because the Ultimate Hulk, well, that was a cool Hulk. He was like a raping and pillaging cannibalistic psycho. It was pure rage. I thought that'd be cool to see him come back, and I wonder if that's the banner that we see in the end of issue 2. Is that supposed to be the Ultimate Universe banner or something? I don't know. I just want to get him out of the unitard, jetpack, and Weapon X helmet. Like just get out of
the
this.
X helmet. Like it's like watching a full linebacker just try to get into a peewee helmet. Like that's what it looks like. It just looks like it's just jammed onto his face.
That football reference is sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say he looks just like Wolverine, but green, obviously.
Yeah.
I haven't read either one, but it sounds like it's a pretty bad story.
It is.
Hulk with a jetpack. It's not as cool as you
No,
think it is.
unitard. In a unitard. It looks like he's going to go Greco-Roman wrestle on the far side of the galaxy
Oh.
with a Weapon X helmet on.
Mhm.
Ron Otley's art is. I'm still getting used to it, going from like X amount of years on Bennett's art, but it's not bad. It's definitely decent art. It's weird. It's just such a weird dynamic shift. Like for people that were on Immortal Hulk, this. I can't see how this isn't rough for everybody. People that are jumping on though that this is their first foray into Hulk. I hope to God that they don't read this and think that this is what a good Hulk book is, because there's actual good Hulk books out there. And I would recommend all of those first.
What's a good? Why don't you name 1 or 2 or 3 good Hulk stories or books?
Well, obviously, the Immortal Hulk run that just wrapped up. That's like a must read at this point for any Hulk fan. If you want to read other current stuff, the Maestro series, they've done 2 miniseries of that. Some people call it Maestro, but not me. And both of those are really good. They got Peter David to come back and write. So there's Warren Pax was the second series they did. So that's 3 that they've done recently. And when you read those, you're going to want to read Future Imperfect, where it all started from, which is just 2 oversized, fantastic issues. And I forget who was writing it, but the whole there's 8 volumes that were collected from like the 2002, 2003 era. That was such a good era. The whole World War Hulk stuff was phenomenal. That 5-issue series that John Romita
is
game changer, dude. Game changer. You can go back before that to Planet Hulk and to
Get that ball.
Hulk. Yeah, the start of Incredible Hulk Volume 3 or something. That was a great start as well.
Fumble.
Appreciate that, Tyler. You can do that what was it just called Hulk? Where it was like the Who Killed Bruce Banner story that starts. That was good. There's a lot of good Hulk stories out there. Correct, Steve. Hulk is green. Yeah.
No, that's not true. That is not true. Should we talk about you guys want to talk about Teen Titans Academy or Berserker?
We'll talk about football.
Name me 1 football player, professional now, that's still playing.
Brett Favre.
Joe Montana.
No, Brett Favre is not playing.
Whenever I turn on the Nintendo 64, he's the quarterback.
NFL Blitz. That's all I.
I used to love NFL Blitz.
Yeah, that's what I play.
I thought the ending, the last 2 or 3 were better than the first 1 or 2, for sure.
Mel Gibson, the 49ers.
Shit.
Oh, he was great.
I'm excited about the next episode because his kids are coming back again, so that'll be fun. But the show's just not as good as it used to be. But we'll see what
Great
happens.
show does go to the theater.
Are you guys going to the theater tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Saturday.
Yeah.
Loser.
So, I'm gonna be MIA all Friday. So this way I don't get anything spoiled. Like I've barely opened up IG.
Dude, I don't even know how
only
many I don't even know what to believe on IG or social media because there's been so many fake things made.
Just believe it all. That way you're surprised.
I'm excited.
Anyone
I've been
else
seeing
watch
people
Doctor
post and I'm
Strange,
like,
the
you're
Multiverse
cool.
Madness trailer yet, other than me and Panda?
Mm-mm.
That shit was fire.
Should I pull it up real quick? We'll watch it together.
No.
No.
It
You're
is
gonna
not a
get more
safe.
people angry.
Yeah, you'll get this video pulled by Sony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Berserker or Teen Titans Academy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's do Teen Titans Academy. So, I don't know what to believe about that book. I don't really
Everything.
believe the ending. I don't really believe the ending to that.
Oh, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think he
think that
cut
actually-
Simon's head off for sure.
He just got mad and just, boom, cut his head off.
Yeah, absolutely.
When he's supposed to be a Batman intellect.
He was being like dude, Simon, dude. Did you not watch Young Justice? That dude's a
I know about Simon.
Okay.
Do you think Simon was manipulating all of them at that point, and that's
No.
Simon manipulated him to do that?
No, I think he got his head cut off. Because I think we just spent the last 2 issues making Red X too much of a good guy. I don't think he's meant to be a good guy, so they had to reestablish him.
Well, he's supposed to be a Teen Titan in the future, right?
No, not necessarily at all.
In Future State.
That Future State
Maybe there's a
story
Red X imposter.
that Future State story already deviated. It deviated in the Shazam 4-issue limited series. So we're
and everything has changed. The Magistrate's not there anymore.
Well, I mean, like every one of those Future State stories has had like a current continuity book going toward it that all swerves off the path at some point. The Batman stuff ended with Fear State. Well, it kind of swerved off at the beginning of Fear State. The Teen Titan stuff swerved off in Shazam. When Billy didn't get stuck in hell guarding the gate and sending the champion back by himself. And we also have the prophecies of the whole Four Horsemen still at play here with what's the angel boy's name? The demon kid? Dane, yeah. So I'm looking forward to what they do with him, but
His
Angel
name
Boy.
is Dane.
yeah, he's got like another name like the Fallen or
So
something.
who is Red X?
He's that dude with the black costume, and he's got like a white skull mask.
Does anyone? I don't think we've even been introduced to him yet, have we?
No, they haven't
not yet.
done full reveal. They did the partial origin. That's all they've done so far.
But I'm saying, do you guys think that he's?
I think he's a new character based on the partial origin.
They haven't shown. You don't think they've shown him at all in the book? Is what you're saying?
I think if they did, it's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Because like if they did, it's going to be one of the newer class members that does. It's not an established character. I don't think whatsoever. I think they've proven that it's not an established character by the partial origin.
It's not the Bat Pack people, and it's
No.
not the other 4 people that were in this book.
No, it's going to be a kid that hasn't been spotlighted yet because we've pretty much spotlighted people and their power sets. We know Red X isn't a meta.
True.
We know that he's just trained. He's like Deathstroke without the regeneration factor.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be upset if we reveal that Red X is a character that is a meta that decided to, just because he is trained and didn't reveal his powers, and he's going to have some stupid powers like, "Ooh, I have to touch you to heal you." Like, "Come here, let me get your broken leg. I'll heal it."
That'd be weird.
I can see something like that happening.
Yeah, I don't want him to have any powers at this point. I think he's too cool
Yeah.
without him.
I agree.
I think so
Way
too.
too cool without him.
I just really hope they end up not doing it that way.
He cut Simon's head off with one of his Red X's.
Yeah, that was wicked.
Mhm.
Yeah, the issue really didn't have much more going on other than that. We had Simon come in and try to tease out the Titans and try to cause division in there. And Red X didn't like
Well, that
that
was
because
it.
that's what he's already trying to do. So there's this Simon like getting in the way of his goal here.
I love how the Flash just comes out and he's like, "My God!" As soon as he sees the,
There
Red
wasn't
X.
a lot of Rory stuff. I mean, he was in there plenty, but there wasn't like this whole huge fanfare for him like being back. It was very low key, like, "Hey, I'm back," and what's everyone been up to?
I would like more explanation, so I'm wondering if he's going to stay.
I'll be honest with you. I want him to go ahead and go. I want him to go ahead and just like,
You think he's killing the vibe of the book?
yeah, definitely. Because I don't feel like this is a permanent stay. So it's
It's not. Him and Wally are not permanent stays.
like if it was a permanent return. I don't mean to this specific title. I mean, like, I don't think this is the official return of this universe's Rory Harper. And I'm just saying that based on that silly B cover that you picked up. Because if this was like in all sincerity, if this was like the legit return of like main continuity Rory, I think they would have done more with this issue on that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Nah, saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Using a new identity.
Maybe it's Snarky using a new identity. Snarky Anarchy.
Snarky Anarchy. I do still really like Teen Titans Academy. I think it's a fun book. I've loved every second of it since I've been reading it. I would like there to be more Nightwing in it, but I do like to see Wally West and Roy in there.
It's a huge cast for sure. Like,
it is. It's a balancing act.
You know? So we get like
but I'm
these
pretty
some
sure
issues that you really enjoy more than others, depending on who they're spotlighting. You know, that's kind of like the give and take of something like this with so many characters.
Just got out of Spider-Man. It was an action-packed roller coaster, fun for the whole family. Perfect, because I'm taking my 6-year-old and my wife tomorrow.
Be honest, aggressive. Did you cry? Don't even lie. Don't lie. Be a man and tell the truth. Did you cry? Did you shed a tear?
I cried.
You're in a safe space.
I cried at my wedding. 100% I did. Like a little baby. Shut up, Mark.
I was picturing you crying like a baby. Your wife sitting there holding your face on her shoulder, tapping the back of your head, waiting on you to dry it up so y'all can get married. You should share that video with the Burke fam.
I don't know where the video is.
You have video of you crying at your wedding?
There's a video of the wedding. Yes. Is Hawkeye series any good? Yes. Very good.
Fun. It's fun.
It is a fun.
Man, you act like everybody got their wedding videoed. I didn't.
Well, you're a loser.
Wow, that's spicy stuff to you.
I know. Such a swift kick in the pants.
Right in the
This
front.
coming from a guy that wants more dick in teens.
Nightwing and Teen Titans Academy is what I said.
That's what I just said.
That's what Panda just said too.
That's
Y'all are saying
exactly
the
what
same
I just
thing.
said.
You're a weirdo.
Your Y-O-U-R. Your.
Boom, there it is. Yep. That was rough.
Yeah, I cut it already. I just so happened to see this on the shelf, and I was like, I think I'll go ahead and get this one just in case.
Are you showing off?
I'm gonna keep cutting it.
I can't see anything, Panda.
See what?
Whatever you're cutting.
Yeah, whatever you're talking about.
Oh, I'm thinking about I've cut Teen Titans from my pull list. But I just picked up 9 today just cuz. But oh my gosh. Issue 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
And Mark, you said 8 was pretty good though, right?
The last issue was good. Before that, there's like 3 or 4 issues where we kind of stepped away from like the main comings and goings of the book just to do little short 1 issue, 2 issue story arcs to get more familiar with the new classmen, you know. Like it focused on
Yeah.
the backpack a little bit. It focused on like Gorilla Greg, and again with so many characters, we're gonna have to take a breather every now and then and focus on someone we don't care about just to figure out who they are because they're all new. They're all introduced in this series. So now we're
Yeah.
now we're getting to this point where we've seen them, we get to know them, we can kind of get back to an actual normal formatted comic book where it's telling a story that actually has weight to it in the series.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, I think we still can expect to get like another 1 or 2 issues. It feels like this was just a temporary return with a little bit of red X just to remind us what this book is going to be about.
They went
Like
through
I'm
a portal.
expecting to get
Though.
a Stitch issue still.
They went through a portal.
I love portals. A lot of portals
You
in
love
MCU movies.
You love portable potties.
Portals of all shapes and sizes. I do not discriminate against portals.
Wide open.
The portals.
That's what she said.
All wide
Get in
open.
end zone. Get in end zone. Get in end zone. Just short.
I've never cried except on your lap, Bert.
I think that's coming back with a penalty, anyways. Got let my cat in.
Did they throw a flag?
Yeah, there's a flag.
Gosh.
All right, guys. Well, I'm about beat, so I'm going to hop off here, man, and go hit the sack.
Okay.
Steve,
All right, man.
I don't care how late it is. You message me and let me know who won because I care.
Well, I can promise
All right,
you
guys.
Brett Favre is not going to win.
Well, then don't message me. Don't message me. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll take it easy. I'll see y'all next time.
Deuces.
Later, Mark.
Hey, tomorrow morning?
Love you.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, if I'm awake in time. Took a bunch of
Right.
medicine. I'm not feeling too hot. My help called out, so it was a rough day.
I've seen some trailers. Yes, I have.
I
Okay, no, it did not come back. And
Where are they
I
at?
think he got it. Or if he's like 1 inch short of a touchdown. It's 21-13, 8 minutes left.
No gain. First and goal.
Are you watching it?
What's that?
Are you watching it?
No, I just get the
Gamecast?
ESPN Plus. Yeah.
Travis Kelce, 6 catches for 118 yards. Mark, you should go with me to a Chiefs playoff game and then text pictures. I've never been to a Chiefs game. Never been.
You say what?
I've never been to a Chiefs game.
Dude. You know what? We should find out next
Nice.
season when the Cowboys are playing the Chiefs, and wherever it is, we should go.
Yeah.
Becker, dude, that's the same thing, man. Beck, you gotta go. You gotta come with me and
He offered me
Steve.
tickets to this year's Chiefs Cowboys game, and I didn't go. I should have.
You guys won in spectacular fashion, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't really even close, like ever.
Yeah, but that would have been a good game for you to go
It
to,
would have been fun. That would have been fun for sure.
especially up in KC.
Hey, are you gonna make your top 10 pickups of the year? Video?
Probably. I have a video that I am trying to edit. I'm actually trying to find it. So my phone had unmounted the SD card or whatever, and so when I mounted the SD card back into my phone, my videos were gone, and I'm hoping that it went into the cloud. But it was a Small Town Collectibles had. I got some mystery boxes for him, and the box that I opened up, I thought was the mystery box from Small Town Collectibles, but it ended up being something way better. So, and I still have his mystery boxes here. I haven't done a video for the mystery boxes. I know I'm going to be doing a Sunday mail call and hangout because I've got a lot. And speaking of Mark and Pops, I got a whole bunch of comics from Pops, and they just arrived today. So I'm super excited to get into that. What have you got going on, man?
Well, I mean, we have our Thursday night chat tonight, and my $50 mystery box should be here anytime. It got sent to Kansas City from
Then
New
back
Jersey,
over to.
and then it went back to Philadelphia, and then went back to Kansas City. It's been sitting in Kansas City for like 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So that sucks. But,
Ooh, you know what? I do have a CGC shipment coming in sometime, and it should be here, I think, Monday or Tuesday. I am over the moon. Good golly, Miss Molly. Goodness gracious. What were all the things you say? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
I have a CGC box sitting in my room. Came in today.
Oh, how many?
8.
Was this the 25 pre-screen? Oh, it's
No.
8.
It's the pre-screen is scheduled for grading right now.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be,
Nice.
it'll be 2 months at this point, you know?
Oh,
So-
Burke, check it out, dude. Do you see do you see something missing over here? I don't have the battery life or the SD card. Dang it. I
Oh.
finally figured out how to take that off.
How'd you do it?
It was just a setting on the camera.
Yep.
Like you like literally have to physically touch buttons to get what
Yep.
you want.
So on the camera that I live stream with my school for, when we do like events and whatnot, it would turn off and turn on like every minute or two. And we figured out the reason why I was doing this because it was on demo mode. So I just went into the camera settings, turn off demo mode. It's on demo mode, so it saves battery. And so I just turn it off, and it doesn't turn off in the middle of live streams. I figured it out in like one half of game we were doing, but
Nice.
But yeah, I got my 8 books. I'm gonna unbox probably tomorrow.
Ooh.
And
You doing
then
an edited video or are you doing it live?
I would rather do an edited video, but I'll probably do it live because I'm gonna be lazy. I've been really,
No.
as you can tell, like I think everyone can tell from the amount of content I've been putting out lately that I've been extremely busy with work and like exhausted all the time. Tomorrow is the last day of the first semester. So we have 2 weeks off. So I'll have more time to do stuff, but my wife's car just died. Like we have to get a new car. So we're going to have to be dealing with that as well. And we are going to Minnesota, which will be pretty fun to see my sister and see D-Rock Comics. So that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. In a new car.
And we got to get a new car.
No, I mean just seeing them in the new car is what I'm saying. That's going to be a lot of fun too. Just being able to show it off to your, just to be like, look what we got. D-Runk, you got a GSX-1, but look what we got.
Oh, we're not gonna get a new car that soon. I don't think. I mean, we might, but if we get a new car, we're not taking it to Minnesota. We're riding with my parents.
What?
We're riding with my parents.
Okay.
My parents are going, and they have a van with multiple flip-down screens to watch movies with on the 8-hour drive there.
You're such a jerk. You're not even going to drive once, are you?
I would actually prefer to drive, but my stepdad gets sick on long drives if he's not the driver. It's weird. He gets car sickness.
You know, it's the same thing. I think it's their ego because my dad is the same way. What up, Johnny boy?
What up, Johnny boy?
So what's it called? Yeah, my dad is the same way. Like he hates not being the one driving. I think that's what it is. And it doesn't matter like how long of a drive it is. I'm like, Dad, just pull over. Like we're swerving. He's like, no. Just let me go get some coffee. So we'll stop off at a convenience store to go get some coffee. Wow. But like he refuses to let anybody else drive. So he's like, I just get sick if I'm not driving. It's like, no, you don't. You just want to be in control. It's fine. Yeah, you just want to just say it. It's fine.
That's fine. You know? That's fine. Then I can just sit there. But
right.
I would prefer to take our own car so we can go any places that we want to go versus having to rely on someone else. But whatever.
That's true.
I also don't want to take my Subaru, and my wife's car is dead. And I'm glad that it died before we decided to go on a trip because we were thinking about taking her car. and it
Oh
could have
wow.
died
Could you
4
imagine
hours
if it
later.
happened? Yeah, about 5-6 hours in, and all of a
That would
sudden,
suck. That would
yeah.
have sucked. My mom finally
Oh,
lets me drive. That's hilarious. Watching
dude,
old Monday Nitros on Peacock. NWO for life. Nice.
that's some WCW Monday Nitro, man.
I
Oh
was
my
I was a
gosh.
Monday Night Raw guy. I was a Monday Night Raw guy.
Of course. I was both, man. You couldn't be a wrestling fan and not flip back Monday nights going back and forth,
My friends used to always
between.
talk about the Nitro girls. That's all they talked about, like seventh grade.
Dude, I was so super jealous of Diamond Dallas Page, and because his wife was one of the Nitro girls, man. Oh, what
DDP.
up, Rob? Yeah, DDP, man. And I
Diamond
watched a
Dallas Page.
documentary with DDP on how dirty WCW did that man. Like, it's crazy.
What do
But
you mean?
WCW during that time, like they were doing their players so dirty just because they were paying out the wazoo for those people to flip onto to get onto Nitro, like Kevin Nash and
Yeah, Kevin Nash is a
um
big one. So
yeah, and then you had Razor Ramon.
they weren't making enough money to stay afloat then.
No, they weren't. They were actually drowning because they were paying top dollar for these wrestlers, but these wrestlers would come in and just do these wild outros and all that, and they didn't have the spectacular kind of fights that they used to have back in WWF. But because of their namesake, they demanded that kind of money from Eric Bischoff, and Eric Bischoff was like, "Yeah, just take it. I'll take all this money," and that's really what tanked um you know, um, the WCW back then. So
Sorry to hear about your car, Steve. Any truck transmission went out when we went to Canada. Boy, did that suck. Oh, dude. Wow.
yeah, Monday Night Wars were so great. I mean, honestly, switching back and forth from
Raw
Steve
to
Austin, yeah, like coming in with that big beer truck, and then all of a sudden you
yes.
see, you switch it over to the next channel and you see Sting coming down from the rafters, and all of a sudden he's got the red and white, and you're like,
Who was the
oh,
guy?
dude's in
Who was
NWO now. What?
who was the guy that died coming down from the rafters in Kansas City?
That was Owen Hart.
Owen
Owen
Hart.
Hart, brother of Bret the Hitman Hart.
Okay.
Yeah, he was I can't remember what he
It
was
was
the
in
blue something. It was
it was
Owen
at
Hart.
Kemper Arena.
Yeah. I remember because I was inside my friend Chase's room as we were watching the pay-per-view for that, and it cut out. Like, we really thought that we'd lost. Oh, Blue Blazer, there it is. And Pops is correct, man. Goldberg was the man just because of how well they did that character. Go in, jump into the ring, spear the guy, get the count. Don't even do any kind of in-ring interviews or backstage interviews. Like, the mystery behind Goldberg, building that character up and just seeing how jacked Bill Goldberg was when he comes out there and just shaking the ropes and just yelling every single time he speared. Like, there's no other like energetic performance that I could have just great. So great.
Yeah. I was really into Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Those are two of my favorites. 72-0? What are we talking about here? 72-0?
Nick.
Then Gilbert. I don't know what we're talking about here. I don't know. Maybe we went Goldberg. But yeah, I'll be honest, I never really watched WCW. I didn't know anyone on there really. I just didn't. I thought Vince McMahon was pretty. I thought it was like an interesting character to be like the owner and whatnot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like AEW. We went to a show early November here in KC. You got to see CM Punk, Jericho, MJF, and they had great talent.
Dude. I
CM
mean,
Punk
how
was
cool
supposed
would
to
it have been
fight.
to JDF?
He was supposed to fight JDF.
I
Never
remember
happened.
that.
Never happened.
Never happened. And JDF doesn't do MMA anymore, does he?
No, he's
Like
too
I
old
know
for
he
that.
still trains. I know he still
Oh
trains,
yeah,
but man, when he
he's jacked out of his mind. I mean, not jacked out of his mind, but he's still in amazing shape.
yeah. Oh, Rob Mankind, Dude Love,
I liked
Cactus Jack.
Mankind.
Oh, loved it. Love all of it.
All right, Chiefs are down 7 with 2:19 left and 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
And LA's got the ball, right?
No, Chiefs have the ball.
Oh, Chiefs have the ball.
He's trying to go
Pass
quick.
short.
Trying to
He
get
tried to get Kelsey, huh?
he hit Kelsey. He's trying to get the ball off before 2-minute warning and not get. Oh, he did get it.
Yeah, they're at the.
All right, they're at the 40-yard line now after first down. 1:56 left, 3 timeouts. Mick Foley was awesome. He was. Undertaker was good. I was watching that pay-per-view when Owen died. Wow.
Yeah.
People pissed we spent $50 in screens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was my friend's dad that was on the phone because we're like, Mr. Kent, what's going on? And Mr. Kent was one of the history teachers at our high school. And so, he was like scrambling and like, he's always like, oh, call me this. I'm like, no, it's Mr. Kent, like I can't differentiate the difference between, Chase's dad and, my history teacher. So I have to call him. But I remember saying, Mr. Kent, you have to get it back on. And he's like, I don't know what happened. Like he kept checking the cable boxes and everything like that. And
so it sounds like it ended after that. Like they didn't.
So there was like a 10-second delay. So you heard a whole bunch of like gasping or like a whole bunch of and then it just cut out. So we didn't know what was going on until we saw the news the next day, or I think it was later on that night when we saw some of the stuff on Cake News. But yeah, it was a big deal, and I remember it being a big deal as a kid.
I remember it being a big deal.
Yeah.
And
Night Pops.
Later, dude. Take it easy. So, did they end the event that night after that happened? I'm assuming they didn't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He went right through that ring, man. Like he went straight into the middle of the ring. And there's no way that they had the rest of the show after that.
They announced his death during the pay-per-view. Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. And Owen Hart was actually one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day.
No, they kept wrestling.
That's insane.
What?
That's insane to hear that they kept wrestling.
That is
man, but that's such a machine. I mean, you got to keep it going, I guess. But dang,
wow, that is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh, did he catch the turnbuckle into the ring? Oh, either way, that's a gruesome way. Like to have a harness just fail on you like that. Oh, that's so disheartening. Yeah, I remember watching Dark Side of the Ring. Dark Side of the Ring is a series on Vice. So if you guys, you guys can look up on YouTube Vice, and they've got the whole Dark Side of the Ring series, and that's absolutely next to ESPN's 30 for 30s. That's one of my favorite series is the Dark Side of the Ring.
All right, I'm not gonna play the video of him dying, obviously, but what I do have is a animation recreation of what happened.
Oh my gosh, they did this, huh? Oh, jeez,
that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Ring, yeah. You know, I just recently I just watched some like I guess Stone Cold Steve Austin does like a podcast interview type video thing on YouTube, and I just recently watched one where he was interviewing Goldberg about how like everyone said Goldberg was like his like clone or whatever, or it was WCW's response to Stone Cold and all that, and it was interesting here to talk about it, you know. And you don't realize how old those people are now, you know, because like when you are young, you think that those people always stay young, right? Like I always think of JDF as Tommy, the Green Ranger, and now he's like 50, 45, 50 years old, you know. And so seeing those wrestlers nowadays, they're old. They are old.
Yeah. Dude, and when I tell you that I was a big fan of the Hearts, look at that. There's Bret the Hitman Hart right here. And then you have my boy Owen Hart. There you go. And then another one. It's time. It's Vader time. You remember that guy?
Yes.
Yeah, Vader was
Vader
awesome.
was also on Boy Meets World.
Yeah, as the father to one of the kids.
Yeah,
But dude, that head mask that Vader had, I think that's what made him so interesting was that mask.
I walked into Hooters downtown Orlando and chased after Hall. He should have ran for me and hid. I was so sad. Just wanted to say hi. Wow, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Wow.
I did get to meet Ric Flair and got a signature from him. Go Pat. Go Pat.
That's on your wall.
It's on my wall at school. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It says to Steve. And I was like the third or fourth person in line, and I asked him to do a woo, and he did it, and it was amazing. And I know that he was probably tired of it at the end of the day, and I'm sure he's tired of doing it in general.
Oh, you know he's not tired of doing that woo.
Woo!
He just would rather have a camera on when he does it. You know what I mean? Like he's just that much of a showman that he wants to do it in front of a live crowd. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh my God, Ric Flair.
Touchdown.
Did you know Ric Flair has a 30 for 30?
Touchdown, Kansas City. What's that?
There you go. I said, did you know that Ric Flair actually has a 30 for 30?
Does he really?
Yeah. And they talked about him and his wild ways. About
I was drunk. He probably thought I was a moron. That's amazing.
Oh, I would have done the same thing, Johnny, dude, man. If you see Scott Hall, like you go running after him. I mean, that's the man with the machismo. That's Razor Ramon. That's Scott Hall. You know what I mean? That's NWO greatness. Father.
Yeah, I remember
OG.
that as well. I also remember that.
Yeah. The one with Undertaker and
I thought Mick Foley died about 10 times. Every time he got hit in the head.
Exactly.
What is up, Ronnie boy? How's it going? We are past comics at this point. The last 20 minutes we've been talking about wrestling. Yep.
Yeah. Which I'm really surprised that you were a wrestling fan back in the day.
I mean, I think everyone was, and like at that time, you know what I mean? Like we all liked the Ninja Turtles for the most part. We liked the Power Rangers. After that, we kind of morphed into some of those. The late 90s was the perfect time for wrestling, right? Like 96 to 99. Everyone started watching that because you get a little bit older. Like, okay, I'm done with the cartoons. I'm done with these action figures. What can I watch next that's more violence? Wrestling. So.
Oh, Becker got to meet D'Lo Brown. Oh my gosh, D'Lo Brown, part of that the thing that he did with the Rock. I can't remember what they were called.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Man, Becker, help me out, man. What was it called that he was in? D'Lo Brown. It was also a wrestler that reminded me of the word Shaka Khan. God, it was all those. But the D'Lo Brown, his story to me, I feel so bad for that guy because it was just a freak accident that ended up happening. Nation of Domination, yes,
I don't have any
Mike for
pants.
the win.
I don't
But
have any
yeah,
pants
D'Lo
on.
Brown.
I'm just
God, and I looked straight at it like I didn't know what I was thinking. But yeah, D'Lo Brown had that huge accident that happened with Draws. He went to do like a tombstone and ended up cracking the guy's neck, and he was paralyzed from the neck down. Oh, Hyde. That's funny. Dude's like 5'2". That's short.
Oh, yeah, Hyde. That was the dude that was with
That was
Mashing
Danny
Country's
Masterson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Mila Kunis.
Oh, they blew it dead. That's his pick. Yeah, Danny
Hey, they're
Masterson.
tied though, right?
They're tied, but the Chargers have the ball, and they are driving.
Ooh.
39 seconds left.
Where are
The
they at? Are
shortest.
they on the
I think they're around like 40, 45. They don't need to go very
on their
far.
40?
Yeah, they don't need to go very far. Illegal
I
shift.
wanted to say there was
Illegal
some
substitution.
TMNT stuff that I just got the other day.
I need to figure out what to sell to get some money for Winter's car.
Look at that.
Oh, do you hear? Let me put you full screen over here, or big screen. Want to show what you got in there?
I got a pizza box with Mikey on it,
Pizza.
but it's got all 4 turtles, all black and white, and it's got this like blood splash on them. And it comes with all these accessories on there too. I think that's super dope.
That is really cool. And you're making me hungry.
There you go. And here's the inside where you see all 4 turtles.
Are you gonna open them up, let them breathe?
I don't know. And I've been thinking about it. And the more and more I look at this, it's like, these are really cool. And this is a collector's item. Do I really need it? You know what I mean? Like, we talk about selling comic books and doing all that. And we thought about doing a sales page together. I know. I thought about that sales page like that too. I thought that was a terrible idea.
What?
Terrible idea. What are you talking about?
Oh, he went deep, and they could have called us. They could have called a penalty on us, and they didn't. Thank goodness. Well, he fell. There's nothing there.
Boy,
so are you gonna sell it?
What, this?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Are they going for good money on eBay?
Actually, I haven't even checked. But the cool thing about each figure is that each figure's got about 31 points of articulation, so you can actually do a lot of stuff with them. Especially.
What is it called? You got it from Walmart, you said?
Yeah.
Walmart, TMNT. What is it called?
I don't even know. BST Pizza.
I'm just gonna do Walmart TMNT Pizza. $80.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how much it was. And
That's
if it's
really not
going
bad.
for $80,
I say that's $20 per figure. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. But it's really cool. I figured Robert would like to see that. I was on the hunt for sure. Yeah, dude, message me about that if you're being serious, because I'm gonna try and go to the Walmart that I went to because they had 3 of them. So
I'll check out the one near my work. We're literally right down the street.
yeah. But
Chiefs
yeah,
have the
I mean
ball.
that's pretty
What's that?
much the last TMNT thing that I got.
You're not going to sell any of your figures like Dustin is, are you?
No, well, I don't know because I want to get rid of the Lightning collection,
Really?
but at the same time,
You
I
just
don't.
got those.
I know that's what I'm saying. At the same time, I don't. But we keep talking about needing money and wanting to save up for a Grail, and this year or next year, my 2022 goal is to get a TMNT one. That's going to be my.
It's got to be above anything else.
But see, here's the thing. Like, we talk about that list, our 2021 list, want list, right?
I only
I
got half
ended
of
up
mine.
knocking a whole bunch of them off mine. But I need to make it into a specific this is the one. This is the one I'm going to go after hardcore. I'm going to sell this and this. I'm going to put, this much away. And hopefully by July or August, I'll have enough to pick up a raw, TMNT1 first, second, or third print. And that's the goal. That's my ultimate goal for this whole thing, is to do all that.
Well, I mean, 2022 would probably be the best time to do it since pre-pandemic, because the last Ronin's ending and the prices are only going to go down.
It's ending, but there's a lot of rumors and talks that there's going to be a whole universe based
Maybe.
around the last Ronin.
Maybe.
Yeah. Only thing is, I think Sophie Campbell is attached to it.
Goodness gracious, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. That's what I heard.
All right.
Is it Sophie Campbell? I can't remember what her.
Yep,
it's
it
something
is.
Campbell.
A Blue Label TMNT 1 third print 8.0 on eBay sold for $830.
Oh, which one?
An 8.0.
Of what?
TMNT 1 third print.
Sold for how much?
$830 plus $30 shipping, so $860 plus taxes. It's like $950.
Wow, that's actually not bad at all from
For
what it used to be.
8.0? I'd want 9.0 or higher.
Yeah,
but
that would be the goal. But just to get it raw, like just to have it in my, like I don't
there's
care if it's a 0.5. Like I just want my own copy of TMNT 1. Like as much as I love my adventures, that's the Archies. Like I get it. That is a really good comic book, but that's not the sought after one that I want. The one that I want.
Sure.
And I have the 4th and the 5th print, and I've already sold my 5th print. I have my 4th print, which was actually A-OK to me by Rob Boswell. What'd you guys do?
OT? We won the OT toss.
Nice.
We get the ball. Yeah. Last I knew, there was a shop in KC that had a TMNT 1 second print for $1,500. I don't know if he still has it or not, but it was raw, and it's probably like a 9.2 ish.
See, and I take that all day. 9.2. 9.2 is right around the range that I
1,500 is a ton of money, but it's a second print. That's
exactly
way better than a third print. But like I said, that's a ton of money for a second printing. But I don't know. I do need to make my list too. Maybe we should do a live stream, like pretty soon, like you, me, Anyone else that wants to join and just talk about the books we want to get for next year, like our top 3 to 5?
Dude, like I just got done telling you, there's only going to be one on my list. There's
That's
not
going to
going
be
to
the only book.
That's going to be the only book. Like I said, like, dude, I had so many books on my 2021 list that I knocked off, and I was just like, oh, this is awesome. This is all cherry. But the one that I really wanted the most is one that I keep putting on my list for the next year and the next year, because I'm not focused on it. I'm focused on getting everything and then going, I'll probably be able to wait for the big boy at the very end. I got to be laser focused on this. Like, if I want this grail, like, I have to make this happen.
You need to sell 5 to 8 slabs.
Yeah, and I'm not willing to do any of that for the ones that I have behind me.
Do you mean to tell me there's nothing on your wall that you would sell? That you bought?
361.
I saw
ASM 361.
Yeah, I saw that you had that for sale, but I didn't know if that was going to be used for something else. But
that's going to be definitely used for the TMNT one. I mean, you can't call yourself a TMNT fan, like I do, without actually having that TMNT one. Like, for me, that's what it is.
I'm happy to have my RAF one, but I want a TMNT one as well.
Yeah, and I got my RAF one, and it's a rough copy for sure, but I have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter to me what grade. I want to know that I have it in my PC.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Robert, I don't know why this isn't focusing.
Let that go through the end zone. Good. All right. All we got to do is go 75 yards, win the game. One touchdown, and it's over. Uh-oh. Tyreek Hill's hurt. Oh, he was joking.
Ha ha ha, Tyreek Hill, he's so funny.
No, he actually is hurt.
Oh, no, you need him.
I thought he went, and then like smiled after. So I thought he was playing a joke on the trainer, but he's actually hurt.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, stop trying to do this dip and dunk crap and just try to win the game. So TMNT one, that's your list.
That's it, man. That's got to be the only thing on my list. Because if I put any other comic books on there, I know I'm going to automatically try to go for the ones that don't cost as much.
You go for the lower price
that
ones.
are going to be easily attainable. So this way it looks like, so
go Kelsey, go.
This way, I knocked something off my list, right? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, a TMNT one is on there, obviously, right? A TMNT one is on there. Some more Flash is on there. More Batman.
Ooh, what kind of Flash are you looking for?
Well, I would like to upgrade my 2.0 to a 4.0 or a 5.0 by Flash 139. First reverse Flash. But I mean, a 105 would be cool. There's a whole bunch of Flash stuff that I'd like to get, but I'd really like to get more Batman stuff.
I was just about to say,
Batman is going to be what I really want to get next year. All right, bro. I might take like a 3 or 4 month hiatus from buying bigger books as we're dealing with this car crisis type thing. But then, nice. Tyreek Hill's having himself a huge game. He just came back in and got a big pass.
Yeah.
First down. I don't know. I gotta make my list. Comics Pro is still on there, though I'm not like actively like going for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, it'll be on your list, but it's not like top priority.
It's not top priority, no.
Right.
But I also like every year I buy books that are not on my list because I see them at a right price, and so if they're at the right price, I just get them. I don't know. I think you're in the same juncture. Go, Kelsey, go, touchdown, Kansas City! We won the game, baby.
Nice.
Kelsey caught that ball at the
Nice.
35-yard line, turned around, went
Dang.
around 4 people, and went straight down the middle of the field.
Hey,
Dang.
that's a future Hall of Famer right there.
Wow.
I just need to put up some other books. Dude. Beck. Well, I like football again. Oh, dude, Mike. I wanted to let you know that I caught Jeffrey Edwards on live. And so he's gonna. I tried reaching out to him. He hasn't answered me back. But he also said on his live that he's really bad at getting back to people on Messenger or whatever. But I told him that Steve and I would reach out and try to get him on the show or just have him chat with us and stuff like that. Yeah. So I caught him. He had a live, I think 2 or 3 nights ago. And he absolutely remembered us. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
It was so awesome. And still want to know where else was he streaming, because he was talking to a whole bunch of people that were commenting as he was live. But when I was on YouTube, I was the only one commenting inside the chat. So I was like, where the hell is he getting, all these other people that are asking him questions? Like, I'd like to be in that chat. Because it's very lonely inside the YouTube chat.
So I'm wondering if he has like a big group message like we do on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm about to say, Mike, dude, get that set up where we can have a group discussion or a group chat on IG. Yeah, he was saying he was at C2E2 and that he applied to go to Emerald but got denied, even though he works with Top Cow. What's up with that? Either way, that would have been really cool for him to go to Emerald. Like, the dude is getting around, man. He's starting to make the rounds and starting to make the circles.
Rounds.
Yeah, man.
He's starting to make himself known.
Yeah, he's
Kind of
throwing it out there. Some people are picking up what he's throwing out there.
People know me. I have many leather-bound books.
Smell of rich mahogany.
Yes.
Oh man. But yeah, so Jeff is wanting to hop on one of our channels here. So okay, so I tried looking him up on Facebook and I found him on Facebook, but there wasn't any live events, so I didn't know which Facebook it was, if he had another one. Yeah, he said he'll be at Planet, which I want to go to Planet because I know I missed it this year.
You need to go to Planet. It's freaking awesome.
Because it's way bigger than Fountain City, right?
Oh, dude, Fountain City is probably like 3%, maybe 1% of what Planet is. All right, here's the 2D. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Taylor. Here is Kelsey.
Dang, he caught that right at the 31.
Kelsey, good night.
Ooh.
Chiefs win
it. Nice. Ed Weirdos group. Okay, I was not on the Ed Weirdos. I was on the other one. Jeff Edwards illustrations, I think, is what it was. But yeah, super nice dude, laughing, playing.
He was cool.
He was really cool. So I'd like to see him on this channel or on my channel. He was talking about doing a Jeff After Dark, and I was like, yeah, that'll be my channel,
We-
not Steve's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already talk about Panda After Dark, and so now Jeff wants to get in on it, and I'm just like,
Hey, are you
this
going to
could
do a
be
late
trouble.
night? Are you doing a late night stream this Sunday, or is it in the middle of the day?
I'm probably going to do a late night stream on Sunday.
I'm down. I'm down because I don't have to work.
Down.
I don't have to work.
Okay.
Tomorrow's my last day.
All right.
For 2 weeks.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, Beck. Yeah. Love that guy. Yeah. He's super funny. And I was telling my wife, because she caught up my
you're
phone.
talking to
She's
people on
like,
Facebook. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She caught him on my phone. She's like, oh, who's that? And I was just telling her like, oh, this is Jeff. I met him at Fountain City when I went to go meet up with Mike and Burke, and she, like, right in the middle of me talking, like, she just zones out. Like, she forgets that she even asked me a question. And so I just continually answer her, and she's like, what was that? I'm like, I hate it. It's just don't let me pay attention. That's fine.
I feel like I did a pretty good job of maintaining focus for the live stream and the game at the same time. I feel like I did a pretty good job. You got to commend myself.
That's what you feel like? Okay, you
Yeah.
should probably watch the rewind. Just saying.
You don't think I paid enough attention to you, Panda? Do you need more of my attention, Panda?
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's such a tease.
Oh, hey, Beck, when do you want me to mail your last Ronin that you won, or do you want to meet me give it to you? What do you want?
Who won it?
He did.
Mike?
Becker. Yeah, he won it. Becker won it.
Nice.
He won the raffle.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I ran it earlier today. So let me know. I just got back from Spider-Man. Holy crap. I got hot goss for y'all. Save the shipping.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So when do you want to meet up?
Right. When's the next meetup? When is this trilogy gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Definitely after the holidays for sure. Sometime in
No, I am feeling some Chinese.
Oh, we should.
We should. So
We
Panda
should
and
get
I meet
Becker
up in
to.
Salina. We meet up in Salina.
Yeah,
It's
we should
about
get
an
Becker
hour.
to go to Salina.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a 3-hour drive for him.
Oh no!
Because it's 2 hours to
Oh.
Manhattan. It's another hour west to Salina. It's a
Mhm.
3-hour drive for him.
Jeez.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about our middle point.
Yeah, it's an hour for me. Maybe an hour and 15 for me. Maybe I think like an hour and 30 for you. I'd say probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Salina, Kansas. There's this place called Hong Kong Buffet, and they have a hibachi in the middle, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's good. I would like to go when it's not super hot. Like the last time we went, it was like crazy hot. I felt like you and me hung out, and Ari was there at the park. It was like 90 degrees. It felt like, dude.
Oh yeah, we did that live stream out there.
Yes, dude. That was. I was sweating the whole time. It's bad.
Dude, so what do you got going on coming up?
So I got that CGC unboxing that I just got today, and then I have a $50 mystery box.
Right?
8 books, yeah. And then I have a $50 mystery box unboxing, and then I have a. I am gonna do my top 10 for December because I didn't do one last month. And then I'm also going to do what I would like to get in 2022, and then anything else as well. So, what up, Warlock? How's it going?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Probably do another Meet the Brook fam on Monday. Probably. What about you?
Oh, who you gonna have on Meet the Brook fam?
I don't know. Ruby, you want to be on? Ruby G? Let me know.
Ooh, yeah, Ruby. He's
Ruby
gonna
would be
start
good.
doing his channel.
Thursday night
starting in
chat
January,
down.
right?
The Thursday night chat down or something like that.
Mhm. I may just have to take my talents down to Miami.
Oh, he's jumping ship. What do you got going on?
So like I said, I'm gonna be trying to find the videos that I have of the small town collectibles box that I opened up. It was a genuine, like, I can't believe Jimmy, but there was a part in there that I had for you, and I specifically
For me?
called you out. Yes, you, and that's
Was it
why
for
I'm
was it for
livid.
pube hair?
What?
Was it for pube hair?
No, it was totally something different.
You called me out? So I must have
Yeah,
not
I
done something right.
No. It's not that I called you out like that. I guess I should say I was teasing you about it.
Okay.
Yeah, teasing you about it.
Hmm.
But
Can't wait for this.
I know, right? And then I actually have the mystery boxes from Jimmy the Don that I had got from him. So I haven't opened those just yet. I've got all these other packages that I have. I've got one from the 616 comics.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've ordered from the 616 comics, but I finally got a package from them. I also got stuff from Elite Comics, which they are affiliated with the 616,
Mm-hmm.
that whole big group. And yeah, I've got some stuff from Pop's Attic. If you guys don't know, Pop's Attic is actually Mark's dad, and he's got a sales page on IG. So one of you guys that are a moderator, if you guys could drop the link to um, LOC, which is Legion of Comics, Pop's Attic. He is on Instagram. He's got some great comic books on there, a lot of them from the 90s. But man, like we were saying earlier, we've just been really busy. And so he's been really kind and working with me because I just haven't answered back. Like I said, I've been off IG for a while, and I catch it every once in a while. And Pops was really working with me, and dude's got the patience of a saint. Like, I loved working with him on that.
What is the name of his page?
Pop's Attic. Dude, I don't know how you do that, Warlord, man. I can't. Like, it kills me waiting
Can't find
almost
it, dude.
week, 2 weeks. Yeah, there you go. Southern Comic Geek already got it. And then he's got the Legion of Comics.
LOC.pops
yeah,
up. Okay.
Yeah. But he's got a really good sales page. Gave me a really good deal. Like, just all around great dude. If you think Mark is a good dude, which none of you
There it
should
is.
really think he's a good dude, but he's a good
following.
dude.
And following. There's a whole bunch of them that I had to go through first. So.
Oh, dude, James, you should just do one big live stream and just open all 20 boxes.
Oh, wow, dude. Wow, that's crazy.
All right, later, Mike.
Oh, nice, Paul. Nice. I'm going tomorrow.
Hey, remember to make that group chat with you, me, Jeff, and you, Mike, so this way we can start coordinating when we're going to do a live stream together with Jeff.
Yeah. Do it.
Because that would be really cool to hook up with him and do all that. So But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to find that video, the edited video or whatever. No idea what happened to it, so I'll definitely have to try to find it. But that'll happen. Then Sunday, I'm doing my Panda After Dark. So
I will be there. Yep, I sent him a couple things. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be there. Send me the link.
I will definitely. It'll. Do you know what time you're thinking about?
On Sunday?
'Cause I'm thinking around 10 p.m. Central.
Yeah, that works.
You're good with that?
Yeah, I mean, preferably anytime before midnight, so I can go to bed at midnight. But I
But
could
you
stay
don't
up
have work
later.
the next day. Like,
I-
why would
Yeah,
it?
that's true. But I got a 6-year-old.
And
So.
she'll be passed out.
I don't know. But I mean, I would be there. I'll be there. If you go live at midnight, I'll be there at midnight.
No, I'll be on it at 10. So 11 Eastern for everybody else. I'll go ahead and start making the StreamYard and all that.
Do it. Whenever you do, just hit me with the link, and like I said, I'll be there. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah, man.
You want me to drop commentary, show off anything, or just chill? I'm there.
You know, I should really try to do that whole StreamYard thing where I give you control of my channel. You know what
How
I
do you
mean?
do that?
I don't know, but that's what I was reading on here. That is a new feature. I don't know. Chip, where's Chip at? Chip's
Yeah, I don't know. We have
Mr.
to find Chip.
StreamYard. Where's he at? But yeah, man.
We'll have to figure it
But
out.
yeah, that's all I got, man.
I'll be there.
Oh, I got a CGC thing coming in. I said that right.
Oh, is it those $2?
Yes. So I've got a Wolverine 1 limited
Yes.
series, the Frank Miller, and I have an ASM 316.
Hey,
I
hit me up with your.
have.
I was gonna say, hit me up with your. Sorry, hit me up with your sign in.
Oh, my CGC.
So I can
My
see what
CGC.
grades you got.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I got this.
Kansas City has won 7 straight after starting 3 and 4.
So I put it in the private chat. And I'm thinking that they're going to be 9-0 or higher on both of them. They look pretty good. I wouldn't be too mad at an 8-5. But anything below an 8-5, I think I'd have to reevaluate how I'm looking at books because I thought they were pretty pretty high grade for it, 9-0 or better. So
What grades did you say?
I was hoping for 9-0 or better for both of them, actually.
Okay. Cool.
Don't spoil it for me. But
Cool.
yeah, I'm hoping because I thought, they look pretty good.
I just
And
looked.
dude, you did.
I did. Just
Okay. All right. Okay.
I didn't. I don't feel like I gave away anything. I just looked. That's it.
No, you didn't.
And I signed up. So
There you go. Dude, so my last Ronins have been in there for so long.
a year,
that-
right?
No. It'll be like 9 months now, I think. But yeah, they don't even show up on my CGC status anymore. Like I'm gonna have to
What?
call them to find out what the number to that submission is.
What?
Yeah, they're not even on there anymore. Because they only
What?
go back 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how long my last Ronins have been there. They don't even show up on my
So
on my
it's
status
December.
anymore.
It's December. When did you send them?
They got processed in April.
But when did you send them?
It was probably at the end of March, beginning of April.
So you sent them earlier this year. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
And they received it. I want to say like maybe a week, and they received it like April 17th. So it was in the beginning of April when I sent it, I think. And so when they finally received it, because I remember the status being received not too long after I'd sent it in. So
I don't know how they do that, dude. When it takes them that long to process it. I mean, pretty soon, my Crane books are not going to show up on there anymore.
Which is crazy to me that's still a thing, that you haven't even gotten yours back.
So, hold on one second. I'm going to sign in really quick. I know that you're trying to get out of here, and we'll do that in a second. I hope you don't mind waiting.
No, you're fine.
They hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right. They were received July 9th. So it's been 5 months since they've been received.
Mhm.
And Signature Series Comics has a turnaround time of 132 days. So let's see how many days mine has been. 2021 calendar. It's a July 9th. Okay. It's been 115 days as of tomorrow. And they haven't even been put into scheduled for grading.
That's insane.
Now I know
Insane.
there was some holidays in there, some more, probably more like 105 instead of 115.
Mhm.
But still, dude,
Getting close.
you paid $20 for your fast track, and you got them like at the end of August or early September or something like that, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got my login. You can tell.
Yeah, it was like, I want to say it was like 6 to 8 weeks, and here I am 5 months later, and they're still just in received.
Let me see. So
Wow.
Fast Track Sig. Yeah, it was received 7/9 of 21 and was shipped 8/23 of 21.
And you paid just $20
Mm-hmm.
for $20 more than I did. $10 per
And I
book.
didn't even mean to. I just checked it because it said Fast Track, and I was like, I don't know if it's supposed to be, and I just checked it. Whatever.
I would pay $20 more to have my books now, or back 3-4 months ago, versus them still unreceived.
Yeah.
I really would. I think everyone would.
So did you see that CGC had announced that they are doing graders notes on everything now for people that actually have CGC accounts and stuff? They're going to be able to see not
yeah,
just the one you submitted, but everyone on the census.
every book, which is
Every
I
book
have
that
no idea.
has graders notes.
Okay, so that's another thing. They need to, in my opinion, they need to give graders notes on everything.
Even
anything
the 9.8.
lower, I think anything lower than a 9.8 or 9.6 maybe. Because I've had
No,
books.
I mean, it's got to be anything below a 10. Like, what is a 9.9? What is preventing it from hitting a 10?
So
Give me
when
the
are they
grader's
starting
notes
that?
on that. You know what I mean?
When are they starting that?
I thought it was after the 15th. Like everything after the 15th is going to be is going to have grader's notes.
So how do they do that with books? Okay, so here's because I have books that are like a 9.4 that have no graders notes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, then those
there's
books
no-
won't have the grader's notes.
they won't ever be available.
No. But the ones going on further from here will have grader's notes.
Okay.
I think unless it's a 10, because of course it's the perfect score. So gem mint.
It's crazy to me, man.
But see,
It-
here's the thing, Stephen C, is that they're not even competing with CBCS on this one because CBCS has a QR code on the back of each label that you can go ahead and scan that'll give you the freaking grader's notes for free. So until CGC can give their graders notes for free, then they're not competing with CBCS. They're not. They're not. In my opinion, they're just not. I think that's one of the most you know um, innovative things that CBCS has done is being able to give their graders notes for free for everybody,
they-
and not only do that service, but to have it be easily accessible as a QR code on the back of the freaking label. So this way you can just be like, oh, okay, this is what's up. You know,
they
like
should have. This should have
spine
been.
stresses or whatever, you know?
That should have
Yeah,
been on
absolutely,
every.
Steven. I love it, man.
They should have been on every book, regardless of grade, since the beginning of time, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly how it should have been. I mean, especially if you're paying that premium, you know, for the year. You know, even though the first time you pay for it, you get $150 back of the $150 you pay, but going forward, you don't get $150 back, you know, at the beginning of the year or whenever it re-ups. You know what I mean? It's just that one time 150. So it's not that it just paid for itself. It just paid for itself that first year, and that's it.
I don't have a single CBCS book, and I think Panda only has like 3.
Mm-hmm. I've got 3 of them. Yeah. One of them was the trade that we did.
Yep, the X-Men book. And then there's that TMNT Power Rangers one. And then
Mhm.
what's the other one? Is it what is the other one?
The one from Mark Spector Comics, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I got that X Factor. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it was a 9.2. I have it here because yeah, there we go. Signed by Bob Layton. There
Nice.
you go. And then here's the other CBCS case that I have. But see, these two are the
Old
older
ones.
CBCS case. And so the new CBCS cases are sturdy, like
They are.
unbelievable. Yeah, it's very, very hard to break those if you were to try. But I love these. I just, you know, everybody's complaint is just getting that white box around the numbers, and then you'd have it CBCS. You know.
I agree. I do agree with that. We all want that white box.
Yeah.
Because I understand what they're saying. Like the book is the bigger part, but also we want to see that grade. That grade should pop.
Right.
So well, I think it's time we get out of here. Yeah, I have like 50 CGC and 0 CBCS. So
Yeah.
there's a free comic book day 2022. I thought I'd share. Okay, I might check it out.
Hey, thanks, Paul.
There we go. All right. Really quickly, I'm just going to hit up all the sponsors and everything, and then we'll get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to comic book_pressing for sponsoring the Thursday Night Chat. Make sure you guys check out Eric over at comic book_pressing on IG to get all your books pressed and use my promo code BURK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thank you to all the channel members. Everyone in the family tier on the left is entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by the 616. And a link to everyone in the family and friends here, a link to their Instagram or YouTube, is in the description of all of my videos. Thank you also to the 616 for sponsoring the monthly Burke Box. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com for all of your exclusive variants and comic book needs. Thank you, Panda, for coming on, man. It was an awesome time. Thanks, Mark, for coming on earlier. We had a great time. Thanks, everyone, for the chat for hanging out. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.